Well, welcome to another video. In today's video, we are doing another most anticipated coaster video. This is the top 15 most anticipated coasters for Kings Island, located near Cincinnati, Ohio. Now, when I go to all these amusement parks next week, I'm really most nervous about on what coasters are going to be open, because that's my main concern on what roller coasters will be open. I hope they don't close the roller coasters just for nothing. Um, I just really hope that they don't close the coasters just for nothing. So yeah, so this is my most anticipating coasters at Kings Island. Kings Island has 15 of them. As you can see, my last video, Cedar Point, I did. Kennywood will also be coming up later this week as well, so stay tuned for the Kennywood video as well. Yep, let's get it rolling. With our number 15 is going to be the Kiddie Coaster. This is Pumpkin Coaster. The Great Pumpkin Coaster, I meant. Now, I did hear from coaster enthusiasts that you do need a child to ride it. I just put it on this list because I could possibly ride it with a child. I'm not sure though. I would like to maybe borrow a kid. I'm not trying to kidnap the kid, but just borrow it and then ride it for the credit. So we'll try to look for something. We'll try to look for a clue. So yeah. Number 14 is Flying Ace Aerial Chase. This is the Vekoma inverted coaster, kind of like the one at Carowinds, and also Dutch Wonderland. This will be my first Vekoma inverted coaster that I've inverted. I have inverted Vekoma SLCs before. I inverted Riddler's Revenge at Six Flags New England. But I heard people say this one's okay. So yeah. Number 13 is Vortex. This is the aero suspending coaster at this park. I heard the appearance is really beautiful. The appearance looks really cool with all the trees right around the coaster. And I heard people say this is a little bit of a bad aero looper. I mean, it looks. I heard people say it's a bad aero looper. So yeah. Number 12 is Woodstock Express. This is the wooded roller coaster, not to be confused as the other Woodstock Express at Carowinds and the other Woodstock Express at Dorney Park. I heard this one's really fun. I heard it's really fun. It has some good airtime to it. And this will definitely help the younger ones get into thrill roller coasters, too. I mean, this coaster looks really cool. So, yeah. Taking number 11 is Adventure Express. This is a mine train ride. This is a mine train ride. As you can pretty much see, pretty much every amusement park in the United States, there's a mine train at pretty much every single amusement park in the United States. But I heard this one is pretty good. I just put it in here because it's not going to be as it's not really much of an intense ride. I'm more into intense rides. So yeah. So now we have come to the top 10. Number 10 is Invertigo. This is the Vekoma Invertigo, and I heard from people this is way better than Stinger. When I rode Stinger, I thought it was kind of bad. I didn't really much like Stinger. I'm kind of glad it's getting removed. But Invertigo, I'm kind of excited to look forward to. I heard it's way better than Goliath. I mean, Goliath sucks at New England, so I mean that one's terrible. But I heard this one's a pretty good Invertigo, so yeah. Next up, number 9 is the Bat. This will be my first aero suspending coaster. And, I mean, no, wait, this is actually my second aero suspending coaster because I'm going to be riding the one at Cedar Point, Iron Dragon. So, I'm pretty excited to ride this. This was formerly of the original Bat. So, yeah, and I heard you can see some amazing views on the top, like the Great Wolf Lodge and stuff like that. I haven't been to a Great Wolf Lodge yet, but yeah. Number 8 is the Racer. This is a dueling coaster, and I'm hoping to get 2 credits out of this because, yeah, I'm hoping to get 2 credits. This counts as 2 roller coasters, so we're definitely going to check out this one. This one really counts as 2 roller coasters. And I heard this one is pretty classic. It has a really good airtime hills and stuff like that. So, yeah. Number 7 is the Backlot Stunt Coaster. I heard people say that this coaster is really cool. I'm really looking forward to try this coaster. I heard it's really pretty intense actually for a smaller family coaster. I heard it's pretty intense. The launch is pretty intense, and also this coaster also has a lot of helixes as well. There's like a lot of helixes and stuff like that. And you go through like all these theming. It's like themed to like Los Angeles or something like that. Taking number 6 is Firehawk. This is the Vekoma Flying Dutchman coaster. This will be my first flying Vekoma Dutchman. I have ridden a flying coaster before. I've ridden Superman Ultimate Flight at Six Flags Great Adventure. That one isn't bad, but I heard Firehawk isn't bad either. I'm really excited for Firehawk. Yeah, I'm really excited for Firehawk. This coaster looks pretty cool. Now we've come to the top 5. Number 5 is Flight of Fare, and man, I am pumped for this coaster. I have ridden Rock and Roller Coaster at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and man, that ride is like top 20 all the way. And this coaster could be like top 20 because this is pretty much basically the same as Rock and Roller Coaster. I'm really excited for this coaster. It's in the dark. You do go out. It does have inversions as Rock and Roller Coaster. It is built by Premier Rides, not Vekoma. Number 4 is Banshee. This is the B&M invert at this park. I think this will be my 5th B&M invert that I've ridden. I am going to be riding Raptor at Cedar Point, and I already ridden the 3 others. So yeah, but Banshee really looks cool. It has a really unique element, the pretzel knot. This really is a really cool. Plus the vertical loop on like in the lift hill is pretty sweet too with that Banshee logo. So yeah. Number 3 is the Beast. This is the wooded roller coaster. This is one of the wooded roller coasters at this park. And man, this coaster looks so cool. This coaster runs through the mountains and stuff like that. It runs through like the hills. It runs through like forests, and it's almost a 4-minute ride time. So this coaster, it looks so cool. 4-minute ride time. I can't think of any like this 4-minute ride time. That is really insane. Number 2 is Diamondback. This is the B&M invert. I only have ridden. I mean, this is not a B&M invert. This is the B&M hyper at this park. This will be my 2nd B&M hyper that I've ridden. The other one being Nitro at Six Flags Great Adventure. I heard this one is better than Nitro. I'm kind of excited for Diamondback. This coaster looks really cool and really sweet. So yeah. So what could be my most anticipated coaster at Kings Island is obviously going to be the new for 2017 coaster, Mystic Timbers. This is a GCI wooded roller coaster, and man, this coaster looks awesome. I am pumped for Mystic Timbers. Most anticipating wooded roller coaster on the strip is gotta be Mystic Timbers. This coaster is awesome. I'm expecting this to be my favorite GCI when I ride it, and maybe like top 3 of my favorite roller coasters that I've ridden. This coaster is awesome. This coaster looks awesome. This coaster really looks awesome. So yeah. So that is it for this countdown of my top 15 most anticipated coasters at Kings Island. What do you think of this list? Do you agree? Do you not agree? Of this anticipated list, and stay tuned for more videos. They're coming along with Coaster Box. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll catch you guys later.